All right, crypto heathens, celebrate because the debt ceiling deal is done. I'm not going to go over all the details because I honestly don't really care about the details, but it's done and crypto is going up, albeit pretty slowly, probably because it's Memorial Day weekend, but we are up a couple of hundred points from where we are. This was the major obstacle for crypto going up, and it has been dashed. It has been dashed. McCarthy and Biden has finally come to a conclusion, and there's a debt ceiling deal agreed in principle. Now, I kind of expected this to happen all along. I didn't think this was not going to happen. I think the chances of us defaulting were very low, but it did give me some pause when the MAGA faction of the GOP actually had a list of 11, or not 11, but a whole list of new demands at the 11th hour to try to screw up the deal. But thankfully, McCarthy didn't actually listen to them, and he just went with the old demands, which, by the way, they're the old demands that they actually wrote up. So McCarthy got most of those demands, and then they came up with a list of new ones, which he promptly ignored. So he actually had some common sense, and that actually got this done. Now, there is a caveat to this because the MAGA faction has so much power. They could revolt and try to remove him as speaker. They could just get enough Republicans to refuse to sign this deal. But since the mainstream Republicans are probably going to follow McCarthy and the other negotiator, they're probably going to do this, get this done. But I wouldn't be surprised if the MAGA faction tried to revolt, and there will probably be some fallout from this because they didn't get their extra list of demands in. The ones that they submitted basically Friday or Thursday or Friday, right before a deal was going to come through. I think they were just trying to get us to default or make it harder to make a deal. But McCarthy did not listen to him. Him and his negotiators got with Biden. They did do some cuts, especially in the work requirements to actually get government assistance stuff. I'm okay with that. Kind of sucks for those people I know, but economically, we averted disaster. So I am glad that we averted disaster. And this was the thing that was keeping crypto down. Now, the other thing is the PCE numbers, they don't look so great for this month. So we might have a little bit of a snag there, but at least we got the debt ceiling over. People should actually have more confidence in the economy right now. And because of that, we should be bullish for June. So there's really nothing stopping me from being very bullish for June at this point. The PCE numbers might snag us for a little while, but overall, I expect us to be above 30,000 fairly soon, and I do expect some liquidity to return as the debt ceiling problem and the debt ceiling fears alleviate and evaporate from in front of us. Don't expect us to go to 20,000, 21,000, 23,000. I do expect us to go up to 30 fairly quickly because I do think this was what was actually bringing us down. And I do think some of the money will actually start returning fairly quickly to the market. Plus China coming in and everything, that gets me very bullish. So debt ceiling deal is done and we are going up, folks. At least I hope so. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.